Hello, little adventurers, and welcome to a story from a land far, far away. Are you ready for a magical journey? Great, let's begin. Once upon a time, nestled between sparkling rivers and tall misty mountains, lay a very special place known as the Talking Forest. It wasn't called that just because the wind rustled through its leaves. No, in this forest, every tree, every flower, and every little stream had a voice, and they loved to whisper secrets to those who knew how to listen. Our story is about a young dragon named Sparky. Now, Sparky wasn't like the other dragons. He wasn't big and fearsome. He was small, with scales the color of a summer sunrise, shades of pink, orange, and gold. His flames weren't fiery blasts. Instead, when he breathed out, tiny, harmless sparks would dance in the air like little fireflies. But what truly made Sparky special was his boundless curiosity. He wanted to know everything about the world. One sunny morning, while practicing his sparkling breath near the edge of the woods, a gentle whisper floated on the breeze. "Come closer, little one." The forest has a secret to share. Sparky's ears perked up. He had heard tales about the talking forest, but he had never dared to venture in. Today, his curiosity was stronger than his fear. He took a deep breath, puffed a few excited sparks, and stepped under the leafy canopy. As soon as he entered, the world changed. Sunlight dappled through the leaves, painting shifting patterns on the ground. The air was filled with a chorus of soft voices. "Welcome, little dragon," hummed a giant ancient oak tree, its branches swaying like wise old arms. "We've been waiting for you." Sparky looked up in amazement. You can talk," he stammered. The oak tree chuckled, a deep, rumbling sound. "Of course, all of us can. You just need a kind heart and open ears to hear us." A family of bluebirds chirped a merry tune from a nearby branch. "Follow the singing stream." They sang, "It will lead you to the heart of the forest, where the greatest mystery is hidden." Sparky thanked the old oak and the cheerful birds. He followed the sound of the babbling brook, which giggled and gurgled stories of the smooth, colorful stones it tumbled over. Along the way, he met flowers that sang sweet melodies and mushrooms that told funny riddles. The whole forest was alive with friendship and wonder. He learned that the weeping willow wasn't sad, but was actually sharing stories of the rain. He discovered that the tall pine trees stood straight and proud because they loved to feel the wind and touch the clouds. Each new friend taught Sparky something important, that nature has its own language, a language of kindness, patience, and connection. Finally, the stream led him to a sunlit clearing. In the center stood a tree unlike any he had ever seen. Its leaves shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and in its trunk was a hollow, glowing with a soft, warm light. The voices of the forest hushed, whispering in unison, "This is it, Sparky, the heart of the forest. This is the secret." Hesitantly, Sparky peered inside. He saw a single, luminous seed pulsing with gentle energy. "What is it?" he whispered. The rainbow tree's voice was like 1,000 harmonious leaves rustling at once. This is a seed of pure magic. It holds the power of creation and friendship. We have protected it for centuries, waiting for someone with a heart as pure and curious as yours. The tree continued, "Your world is bigger than just fire and might. Little dragon, the greatest magic of all is kindness and the courage to listen. Take this seed, plant it where it can be shared with everyone, so they too can learn to hear the voices of nature and live in harmony." Sparky gently took the seed. It felt warm and full of promise in his claws. He knew exactly what he had to do. He returned to the edge of the Dragonlands and planted the seed in an open meadow where everyone could see it. As he cared for it, a magnificent tree began to grow, its leaves shimmering just like the one in the forest. Soon the other dragons, drawn by its beauty, gathered around, and for the first time they quieted down and listened. They heard the whispers of the wind, the songs of the birds, and the stories of the earth. Sparky's courage and kindness had changed their world forever. He taught them that true strength isn't about being the loudest or the strongest, but about having the biggest heart. And so Sparky the little dragon became a great hero, not by breathing fire, but by sharing the magic of listening. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful adventure. If you enjoyed Sparky's story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more magical tales. See you next time, dreamers.